Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for XRP price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting with the overview for the bullish and bearish scenario on the weekly here, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5 finishing wave 1 or a wave A. After both case scenarios, we're looking at a corrective wave, very long WX and a Y. Your wave Y has finished here in triangle after of course a zigzag for the W, zigzag for the X. Currently, we're looking at this impulse towards the upside where we have finished 1, 2, 3, and we're looking at our wave 4 currently here in this area. We have a 1, 2, 3, and we're looking for kind of like a running triangle. It can be expanding, and of course, sooner or later, we still need to see one more leg toward the upside for a wave 5 finishing a wave 1 here. And this wave 1 will play, of course, the scenario for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to unfold your big impulse as 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 3 has to be this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 inside it. The same, it's going to be, of course, for the A, B, and a C. Your wave C has to be finished here in the blue color, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially finishing as well in those fib level with the blue box. Of course, with several cycles here, we're talking about years to get to this area in case it's gonna unfold. So we're gonna move with it, of course, step by step. Currently, we are in this impulse. We have this wave 1 to unfold. Next, of course, we have a bearish cycle for a wave 2, and then continuation for higher later on. If we dive deeper on the 4-hour chart here, on the 4-hour chart, we can see, of course, the following triangle that we have, of course, after our impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 4 has two formation here, or two possibilities. The first one is, of course, a running triangle as explained, or it can be a W, X, and a Y. In this case scenario, you're looking here at an A for your triangle, and then a wave B for, of course, this running triangle where we took the high, meaning, of course, running triangle, wave C, and then wave D, and the wave E taken, meaning right now you would like to see, of course, higher prices impulsively toward the upside. Are we impulsive? Well, we still, of course, not clear. Potentially, we have double 1, 2. We're gonna experiment this also in the micro analysis. The second possibility for this wave here is a W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y can be itself, of course, the triangle, which, of course, it might be unfolding in A, B, C, D, and E. In this case scenario, if we are not impulsive here, the possibility goes higher for this W, X, and a Y. In a wave D, where the wave D has to be corrective in 3 waves toward the upside, and of course moving for final wave E, and then of course unfolding the wave 5 toward the upside to finish, of course, a bigger wave 1, as we can see here for this wave 5. Now let's dive deeper inside this wave here, small wave, to see, of course, or analyze what do we have. Do we have double 1, 2, or do we have an ABC here? In this case scenario, we have here, of course, kind of like a leading diagonal potential, right? As we see 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, right? And it looks fine because your wave 5 is shorter than wave 3. Wave 3 is shorter than your wave 1. And it looks, of course, like kind of a leading diagonal, right? We got our wave 2 potentially as a 1, 2 here. 1, 2, and then you're seeking right now for a second 1, 2. Do we have a second 1, 2 here? Well, I doubt it, because this looks like 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Kind of like, yeah, not really nice impulse toward the upside. Yeah. And this give, of course, much higher possibilities that we are corrective. Yeah, and WXY here potentially. And we're looking because this is a 3 structure, meaning, of course, potentially that you have 3 structure as well here. Correction for X, and then, of course, 3 waves towards the upside. It is just because of this leg here that it doesn't look like an impulse. So this is a problem. Meaning low possibility that we are in double 1, 2. Actually, I cannot call this a wave 1 anymore. I was expecting a wave 4, but look at the wave 4, what happened. It has reached almost the wave 1, in case this is an impulse, as a wave 1, 2, which is not, of course, because the wave 3 is very short. Anyway, so invalidation. Meaning this is higher potential. It has turned into WXNY. So this is the highest possibility here, as of course lower count, and we're looking here for a wave A, potentially A, and then B and a C toward the upside. So basically those are the insights giving higher possibility for the WXY in a bigger scenario. And the wave Y, of course, is your ABCD triangle. We're going to see it again in a bigger view here, and we're going to label it as well. So we have also for the wave Y an A, AB, C, D, and an E potentially here to finish. Here we go. I'm going to put this in orange so we can mark it much better. Here we go. Yeah. So basically, this is the triangle starting from here. A, zigzag for B as well, zigzag for the C, and then now zigzag for the wave D, and potentially one last move for the wave E. These fib levels, they don't mean anything anymore because invalidation of the impulse, right? So these are the potential right now, guys. So we potentially have, of course, this WXY here, 3-wave corrective, and we're moving also in an impulse potentially for a wave C and then wave E, and then of course explosion toward the upside for a final wave 5 and a wave 1. If we take a look also at KGT, so on the KGT 5-minute chart, we can see that we have a very nice divergence here for the bullish with a nice bullish signal on the 500 strength, so that is nice to see. We are looking for a wave C toward the upside as expected for, of course, this wave D in the orange scenario in a triangle. So basically, I'm looking for this pass right now, of course, potentially moving for higher, and then, of course, one more move toward the downside for a wave E in the red, and potentially moving again for higher for the wave 5 to finish a wave 1. That was it for XRP. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.